Hello everyone, and welcome to Bedwars. This is something different. You might be wondering, why are you doing this? It's purely due to the fact that I was like, Skywars has 600 players, and Bedwars has almost 2,000, so, I gotta get I gotta get people to come to my channel somehow. So I decided, you know what? Okay, that guy bought a castle, that's cool. So I decided, yeah, let's do some Bedwars, see how that does. But I also have a story for today. Story. This is gonna be my first story time. It gives me a structure to go off of, and I don't just have to, just try and say stuff while being funny, because that doesn't work. You have hopefully seen my other videos. If you haven't, go to them. I need watch time. But, yeah, I'm just not interesting in them. Like, I'm probably not interesting now, so that's why we're doing the story format. Who was building? Oh, no, it's just me walking. Cool. No. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. So the story is, back in the 7th grade, we have buddies at my school. So basically, 7th graders have, 3rd grade buddies, and you get to talk to them and try and be mentors to them. I don't know why they would let stupid 7th graders try to mentor people that are probably near the same intellect as them. Because, 7th graders are quite stupid. But they decided to do that anyways. My buddy, one day, came up, and for Valentine's Day, they put a poster up. Nope, buddy. Nope, no, don't you dare. No. Get off. Oh, he took the diamonds with him. Okay, that's great. But basically, they just put the posters up for Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And they just left them on our lockers. So we didn't really do anything about them. We just kind of left them there. Some people took them down. I did not. I liked it. Also, I kind of wanted to see how long I could leave it up there. Eventually, we're getting timed out. Story's gonna have to be put on pause, everyone. We're gonna have to get out of the server. Okay, I got back from being timed out, and, apparently I died and lost everything. That's fantastic. Anyways, as I was saying, wait, what was I saying? I forgot. Buddies, poster, yeah. So we left them on as long as possible. That's mostly what I wanted to do. So eventually, one day, about, I think it was in May or something, or, March, eventually they came down. Someone took them down. I was like, oh, where'd they go? Check inside my locker. I was one of the few kids who had their had their buddy's poster put inside their locker. So I just put it back up again. I was like, oh, some student must have took it down. In the back of my mind, I knew it was a teacher. I knew a teacher had put that up. But I was like, who cares? I'm gonna just put it up I'm gonna put it back up anyways. And, oh, I guess we won. Yeah, we win. I don't know what to, how do I react to this information? This doesn't normally happen. I like shifting next to people whenever we win a game. Alright, I'll just cut to when we're actually in the game and we're not just sitting here. It's a cool skin. So, basically, yeah, the poster came back down later that day. I put it back up again because it's like, okay, this is getting funny. Some teacher really cares about keeping these posters down, and I really care about keeping these posters up. So, hold on, that is very loud. And I know if you have, horrible, sound quality, no one watches your video. But basically, yeah, they cared. For a teacher, they cared a wee bit too much about a poster. So, I decided to just, I like to do a little trolling from time to time. So I decided, yeah, I kept it up. I kept doing it. This lasted for about 2 weeks, and the poster, during those 2 weeks, was taken down around about 16 times. Which, oh my god, is the most hilarious thing to me. Because I'm just like, some teacher cares so absolutely much about this poster, and I am just, there's nothing they can really do about it. Because, it's a poster. How are you going to get me in trouble for a poster? And they don't know that I know that they don't know that I know that they're putting it up. So, they can't get me in trouble because they might think, it's just some student putting it up. So, I'm perfectly scot-free. That is until they meet me outside of school while we're waiting for it. I'm talking to my friend, and it's like 7 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm not paying attention. And the teacher walks up to me and says, "Hey, you know the posters?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she basically says, "Okay, basically, yeah, I'm the one taking them down, and stop putting them back up." And I'm like, "Okay." but if you talk to me early in the morning, you basically know that I just say, huh, and okay, a lot, purely because of the fact that I don't... What? Okay, who wasn't watching the bed? Who did that? Who... It's a yellow. I actually got the kill, holy cow. No, I didn't, dang it, alright. But, alright. Why, this always happens, I keep forgetting. Yeah, so, yeah, I am just not coercive in the correct way. I'm not talkative in a good way when it comes to waking me up or just talking to me early in the morning. So basically what she says is like what it sounded like for me was those Charlie Brown, you know the Charlie Brown characters? Oh, they got here around my range. Okay. Yep. All right, that's whoa, we're dead. So basically, when it came to actually like giving the information to my brain, yeah, it was basically just like, you know, the Charlie Brown characters, like it was like wah wah. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. Just imagine that, me sitting there, it's cold, and nothing's going through my head. I'm just sitting there like, can I please just go into class, put my head on the table, and then proceed to learn nothing for the next 7 hours? And that's just how it went. So, yeah, I kept putting the poster up, and eventually, there were two situations where I almost got caught. One of them was where she was in the room that I was in, then left, and I knew she was going to take the poster down because it would be in her direct line of sight. So I came up with a plan that would make me laugh for the next 100,000 years. And yes, it still makes me laugh because it's just so dumb. So the second she would go out there, okay, Green's here. Hello, Green. Whoa, timed out again. Isn't that fantastic? Let me go put this stuff in the ender chest. If that's actually going to work, hopefully it is. Wait, no. No! Okay, so it's been, okay. From the time between that last clip and the ender chest, it's been about, like, 5 minutes, because, God, it took so long to queue up for this game. But, yeah, so I completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, okay. So, it was in her line of sight. She took down the poster. I knew that was going to happen. So once that happened, I looked out very carefully, and I have to walk past her classroom to actually reach the locker. So I did that very sneakily, as to not get caught, and I actually did it. I actually reached the locker, and was able to frickin' put it back up. And that's real cool, you know? I probably could have worded that a lot better, but for some reason my brain was like, the words no work right now. Yeah, but that was just funny, because it was like, I was like James Bond. I was breaking into a bank, except I was taking a poster out of a locker and putting it back up. By the way, I have no idea why after the 15th time, she just didn't take it down or keep it. She kept putting it in my locker, thinking that I would just stop. But if you have met me in real life, I'm a very spiteful person. I built an entire Lego set out of spite. That's a story for another... why can't I have good teammates? Basically, yeah, so I don't know why she didn't take it down after so many times. But she didn't. So another time, I knew she was in the hallway, her back turned to the locker. And I knew that she had just recently, I'm going to back away from that situation, not talking about the story, there's a green guy in our base, so I'm just gonna wait here, you know? Instead of facing conflict, he sees me, this is fantastic. I just gave him a Oh, let's go, baby! Tripped you out, sucker. But basically... And we got a yellow. Fantastic, fee, fi, fanastic. Face me or die. Yep. Back off. Oh my god, this... I hate you. Ow. Go, shoot. Oh, baby! Okay, we're on a roll right now. But story-wise, what were we doing? I am not good at keeping track of stuff, so I just completely forget. I'm the only one alive, and I killed 2 people. Let's go. Just 12 gold. Jeez, holy cow. So yeah, her back was turned away from the locker, and I knew that she had just recently put it down, because, oh shoot. Because I had just put it up not too long ago. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep, alright. Sick, bro. Okay, so, by the way, you will not believe how long it takes to get into one of these games. Like, I was literally waiting there for like 5 minutes, just queuing up because it takes so long for 16 people to get into a game. Please, people, play Bedwars again. It takes so long to queue up your games. I am so bored. So, okay. Back to the story. The teacher, once again, I've said this like 3 times already, she was facing away from the locker. I knew she had just taken it down, so I was waiting. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. Just imagine for a second. You take this annoying little student is continuously taking down this poster of like their buddy or something, and you are just like, you're just so over it. You take it down again, and then you walk down the hallway and talk to someone, and when you turn around, it's back up again. Oh my god, I cannot imagine the rage in her eyes when she saw that. I literally laughed so hard at it. The fact that that can happen. But then one of my friends pointed out something to me. This is genuinely I hadn't considered. What if she had just kept it? Like, at that point, for some reason, my idiotic brain had just not even considered that as a possibility. So, yeah, he informed me about the very high possibility that she just keeps it, because it's very rare and actually kind of stupid not to just take the poster now by this point. So, I didn't have a copy of the poster for myself. So what was I to do if she took it? She would just keep it and the charade would be over. So that's when I came up with the stupid plan, also known as Plan Photocopy, with an equally stupid name. Can you guess what the plan was? No, I didn't take it off and photocopy it, because I didn't have an access to a photocopier. I did something even more dumb. With my student laptop, I took a picture of it, sent it to the computer. By the way, this was in black and white, so the sticker that was on it saying Happy Valentine's Day would now be black and white, and not red and pink, which is saddening. But it is a sacrifice that had to be made. So I went over there, printed it, so that if the time ever arose, I could just replace my stolen item. And guess what? It didn't take 2 days for her to take it down. It didn't take 3 days for her to take it down and keep it. It took 1 day for her to take it down and keep it. The next day, it was gone. It was no longer in my locker. It had completely vanished into thin air. So, the plan was in action, and the pure level of euphoria streaming through my body was at an all-time high, because I had just outsmarted her. I can tell. Oh my god, I can tell. She was so sick of having me take it down over and over and over. Not taking it down, just putting it back up over and over. Oh god, that's red. Can I take him? Yeah, I think I can take him. But she was just so absolutely sick of this. So basically, yeah, he just took the time. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna leave now. I could probably go fight him, but I am nervous, because as I've played before, am absolute garbage. So, yeah. This is the sense that she had been trying so hard, so hard, to defeat me, and she just could not win, because I could come up with something so astronomically stupid as printing the poster. She couldn't win. There was no way. Well, then she had to be a little cheap and pull out the tactic of, I'm an adult and I am superior to you. So, no more than 30 minutes after I had put up the replacement poster, she walked into we have homeroom, so for the first 30 minutes, we can just, talk to stuff. She walked to the doorway of the room and she said, alright, you are coming with me to my desk. And she proceeded to take me to her desk, and she proceeded to absolutely wail into me about how annoying and disrespectful it was to continuously put up this poster again. And I was trying to hold in my laughter, because it's just like, why do you care so absolutely much about this? It's just a poster. And it wasn't stuck on with, like, freaking whatever stickers that people put on their lockers are stuck with, where it's literally impossible to rip them off after you put them on for, like, 2 weeks. No, this was tape. And she knew how weak this tape was, because I had to replace it around 3 times, and she had been taking it off the entire week. Like 2 to 3 weeks. So she knew how weak this stuff was. So she was like, "How dare you? You know this can leave residue." And I, by the way, after this, I checked. Do you know what I found none of on my locker? Residue. There was no such residue on the locker. That's a lie. Tape does not leave residue. Maybe a tiny itty bitty little bit of residue, but that's it. Not much. Not much to complain over. I would get it if it's a sticker. Place the tower. I don't know why it's so funny to me that my last ditch effort. Place the tower. All right, will I get 15 minutes out of this to satisfy the YouTube algorithm? Possibly. All right. So, you know, she was quite mad at me putting the poster back up. But as I've explained, most of her rules, which there was an actual rule against putting stickers on the locker, and not for the reasons I explained, but there's nothing against tape. And once again, as I've explained, tape, it ain't really that big of a deal. She made a real big deal out of it. And, once again, absolutely hilarious to me. So, yeah. And so basically some of the things she just put in, like, said to me was, like, this is very disrespectful. You shouldn't do this to, like, a teacher, because they are, like, authority or something. And, like, it's just, like, disrespectful to them, because, like, I don't know. Stuff like that. And I should know better for my age. This was 7th grade, like, a year ago. But basically, that's just the premise of it. She was just really mad. And some of you might say, dude, that's actually kind of annoying and mean to do that. But just let you know, it's not that big of a deal. Literally everyone else I asked about this just thought it was funny, and I asked them, do you really, if this were you, would you care? And they say no, because it's a poster, dude. It's first of all, it's funny. It's genuinely funny to have just try your absolute hardest to keep that on there. But yeah, it's just. And why am I... Okay, I have to explain myself for putting a poster on my locker. No one cares. Literally no one cares. But that's just, like, the basic premise of it. And guess what? She had the original poster and the other poster crumpled up in her desk. Which I presume to mean, when she eventually saw the original up, she got so mad, she crumpled it up and threw it in her desk, thinking, finally, this entire ordeal is over. Later to realize, no, I have planned photocopy. Which, is, once again, still hilarious. I don't know how many times I said the word hilarious, but, yeah, I said a lot. So, then, the other one was even more crumpled, which just means she was double as angry, due to the fact that we have a green situation over there. That's not great. Me get fireball. Alright, getting fireball, and we're going to, let's just see, that was completely useless. Okay, you're building over now, and you've fallen, what was your plan, my good sir? You've blocked this off, so now that if you want reinforcements, you can. Oh, whoa, sick, we've claimed this back, alright. Don't mind me, I'm gonna go over to green base, and, oh! We're fine, everything's fine. I never die, that's not a thing, I would never die. That's a lie. If anybody ever told you I'd die, that's a lie. But, yeah, alright, here we go, people. One shot off the bridge. Oh my god, we got destroyed. So, yeah, she just hammered into me about that. She just got really annoyed, and that was basically the end of the story, because I couldn't do much after that. But I do I do have a plan. I do have a very sophisticated plan for April Fool's Day when that rolls around. So, I still have that picture on my computer. So at any time, literally any time I wanted, I could go on there, grab the picture, and then okay, Red, that's Red, and he has diamond armor. That's whee, fantastic. All right, here we go. Guys, Red's coming. Red is coming. Red is coming. Should I inform them? Okay, Red isn't coming. All right, we're good. We're chill. But yeah, that was basically the near end of the story. But yeah, for April Fools, I still have the picture, so I am going to print it out and post that thing back on my locker. That is going back on this April Fool's Day of next year, because it's like November when I'm filming this, and that's a long time away. But basically, that was the end of the story. My friends recount this sometimes as the poster wars, where me and a teacher, for no reason, fought over keeping a poster on a board. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the lobby for the exit. I'll see you there. I want to play out this game. I'm probably going to lose, so, yeah, see you at the lobby for the outro. Green! We won, baby! Let's go! Alright, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you also enjoyed the story. By the way, if you do think that was a bit mean, I'm sorry. I don't really know what to do about that. It was a while in the past, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope if you like the story format and Bedwars, please comment that in below. So, yeah. I am a devious little child, and I have more stories to tell in the future, so look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, boost me in the algorithm, please. I'm desperate, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.